Bullet Train is about a mercenary named Ladybug for his luck and bad luck aspect. He is hired to fill in for another mercenary for a snatch and grab job on a bullet train, but it very quickly spirals out of control as there are many other mercenaries on the train looking for the same briefcase. I 100% recommend this movie if you are a fan of comedies about violence like Deadpool. My favorite scene is probably the altercation between Ladybug and Tangerine, or when the water bottle character is introduced. My favorite character has probably got to be Lemon. His actor, Brian Tyree Henry, and Ladybug's actor, Brad Pitt, gave the best performances throughout the movie in my opinion.
Today I'll be reviewing a TV show called Banner Brothers, which is where American soldiers prepared an assault on Normandy. This show was very accurate to World War II. This American army was split into companies, which the more famous one being Easy Company. 140 people were in Easy Company at the start. 40 men died at the end of World War II. The beginning of the episode of 1, it was basically basic military life and intense training.
Hello, my name is Evan Costa, and I'm going to be reviewing the cinematic masterpiece Disney made in 2016, November 23rd, Moana. Moana is a girl who yearns for the ocean and adventure, while her parents do not agree with this ideal. They want her to stay on the island and be the chief and keep her people safe. But when the crops and animals around the island start dying and their livelihoods start falling apart, she thinks she needs to venture off the island to save her people. But then her parents do not agree with this, so they will not let her go. And then her grandma falls ill due to a disease, the same one that was killing all the plants and animals, and she falls ill and dies. And she gives her the heart of a god who has turned evil, and she is the god of life who started creating life and islands, but as she got her heart stolen, she started killing all of them. So then as she ventures off on her journey, she finds Maui, the trickster god, on an island, and she demands that he comes with her to get his hook from Tamatoa, the shiny crab, whose musical number I love, and then to restore the heart to that god. And along the way, they meet these tiny coconut people who are really violent, and they start jumping on their boat, attacking them, and then their chicken swallows the heart. It's a whole thing. But the point is, it's a great movie with great music, and I would recommend watching it.
I'm Colette, and I'm going to be doing the Lord of the Rings movies, and I like these movies because it has a really good storyline. So basically, this hobbit Frodo gets this ring from his, I think it's his uncle, I forget who he is to him, but he lives with him. His name's Bilbo, and he gets the ring from him. And then he meets this wizard, Gandalf, who's like, oh yeah, you need to go destroy this ring. It's really evil. And so they do that. So he goes on a journey to go throw the ring into Mount Doom. And along the way, he meets a lot of people, and not people. And he meets an elf, he meets a dwarf, he meets a man, he meets a gremlin creature named Gollum, And Gollum's the way he is because the ring kind of corrupted him. He used to be a hobbit and now he's not. So it's 3 movies and it's all the same story. And at the end of it, then they finally do get to throw it in, and Gollum jumps down the volcano too because he likes that ring so much. So I recommend you watch it. It is kind of long, like they're 4 hours each, but it's a really good movie, so you should definitely watch it.
Jurassic Park is a movie that was made in 1993, directed by Steven Spielberg. It is a thriller suspense about a group of people who go to a dinosaur theme park before it opens. While they're there, they get attacked by dinosaurs and have to try to survive. I would definitely recommend it if you have not seen it yet.
For the movie that I will be reviewing today is the Dungeons and Dragons movie, or as I will be calling it, the D&D movie. So the reason I am reviewing this and why I think it is such a great movie is that despite a lot of my friends who don't play D&D, I watched the movie with them and they could still understand pretty much everything that is happening despite having zero knowledge of D&D. But I play it, so I have a bit more knowledge, and I got like a few extra little Easter eggs here and there. But it's a great movie. The plot is basically a traveling bard gets his daughter kidnapped by a rich man who has some evil plan, and he goes with his ragtag little party and goes and rescues the daughter. Very great movie. Probably one of the best I've seen in the last 4 years. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Hi, so I'm going to be talking about the first Harry Potter movie, The Sorcerer's Stone. And it's my favorite because Harry gets his wand at first and it like kind of explodes because he doesn't know how to use it. And it's also good because he learns that he's a wizard and that he's like more than he thought he was. And he also meets his 2 best friends, Ron and Hermione, and they met at Hogwarts and they got into the same house, which was like Gryffindor and stuff. And they also go on adventures that can be really life-threatening sometimes. But that's it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Monse Alfaro, and I'm going to be talking about Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 is when Voldemort, the villain, is at risk of destroying the wizarding world. Harry, Ron, and Hermione, the main characters, have to leave the safety of their homes and try to stop him. The strongest, most powerful wand, the Elder Wand, is lost. Harry, Ron, and Hermione must find the wand before Voldemort and beat Voldemort. I like the movie because of how it changes your perspective of what danger and life-threatening moments are really known as. I also like it because of the huge rivalry and courage Harry has against Voldemort. Thank you.
One Piece is an amazing TV show with great comedy and animation. Most people shy away from it because it has over 1,000 episodes as it started in 1999. But for most people, it's 1,000 episodes of pure entertainment. I mean, just look at that. You can't tell me that that clip isn't funny. Anyways, the main plot is about a pirate who is out to become king of the pirates and find a treasure called the One Piece. It isn't normal pirates with like cutlasses, flintlocks, cannons, pirate ships, and all that. Even though One Piece does have them, the power system is mostly based around special fruits that give you abilities that are completely random and make you lose the ability to swim, which is a major disadvantage in a world that is 90% water. Anyways, it's a 10 out of 10 show, and I highly recommend it if you're bored because it'll take you a lot of time to finish.
Today I'm going to be telling about a manga that I like. Oshinoko is a Japanese manga by Asakasaga and Mango Yokoyara. I became pregnant with twins, Aqua and Ruby. Ryosuke came to Ai's house and stabbed her. Now Ruby and Aqua have to live with their grandma, Mayaka Sato. I like this because it's very good. Hopefully you guys can like it too. Thank you. Oshinoko is a Japanese manga by Aga Asakasaga and Mango Yokoyara. Wait, can I try that again? I'm sorry.
Today I'll be reviewing a TV show called Band of Brothers, and it was based on World War II and how soldiers landed in Normandy on D-Day, and yeah. Today I'll be reviewing a show called Band of Brothers, and it...
That's not even funny. We're not using this mic, it doesn't matter. Mic, camera. We're not using this camera, it doesn't matter. Arlo, you ready yet?
I'm getting distracted because you're doing random stuff with the camera. Today I'll be reviewing a show called Band of Brothers, and it was where American soldiers prepared an assault on Normandy, and she's not scrolling the teleprompter.
She's not scrolling the teleprompter.
Today I'll be reviewing a TV show called Band of Brothers, which is where American soldiers prepared an assault on...
Cut! It was a stutter! When did you say?
Cut.
Moana is a masterpiece that came out in 2016 with such great... Okay, yeah. With so many details of different cultures and mythologies in the Hawaiian Islands. That's... I don't know if I said the right place! Including one of the main characters, Maui, who in mythology is a trickster god. And...
Of things that are trying to get them. So that's hard for them to do that. But yeah, that was really bad.
Jurassic Park was a movie directed by Steven Spielberg in 1993. It is a thriller
Their names are Harry and Hermione, and oh my God!
The most. I stuttered again.
One Piece is an amazing TV show with great comedy and animation. Most people shy away from it. Bro, the script. Bro, cut it. Bro, the script wasn't moving fast enough. Even though it does have all of those, the system where the